How can you help your black prince Ashavaria thrive? I've mentioned it briefly in the comments, but many plant lovers still ask. I repotted it, but it's not really growing. This plant was repotted on June 11th. Here's how it changed between June 11th and September 11th. Some people trust sellers who say the black prince prefers shade. They place it in bathrooms or dark corners. Don't fall for that. ITS 星星, shade tolerant 星星. Not 星星 shade love. No plant truly loves darkness. All life depends on sunlight. This one just doesn't need direct sunlight. But it must have a bright environment, except during extremely hot seasons. Giving it sufficient light throughout the year will help it grow faster and fuller. I keep mine beside an east-facing window. It only gets about 2 hours of direct sun in the morning, but the environment stays brightly lit all day. Next is the soil. I use a specialized mix for the Eraceae family, plus some pumice stones. This keeps the soil breathable, while retaining enough moisture. Light, well-aerated soil promotes root growth, and with strong roots come lush leaves. Then comes fertilizer. When repotting, I add a slow-release fertilizer. I use Osmocote, but any balanced, authentic slow-release fertilizer will work. Reapply every 2 to 3 months. During regular watering, I mix in liquid fertilizer. I use flower stone, always a high nitrogen blend. Any real water-soluble fertilizer works, as long as it's not fake. It'll do the job, with proper light, warmth, soil, water, and nutrients. There's no reason it won't grow well. The black prince likes moisture, so don't wait until the soil is bone dry to water. It prefers consistently moist soil. One last tip: light direction matters. If the plant sits against the wall, rotate the pot every now and then. Otherwise, like this Boston fern, one side will get weak and yellow. That's the side facing the wall. I forgot to rotate it for just 10 days, and it started to yellow. The side facing the light stayed healthy and vibrant. This monstera adansoni was propagated by layering and cutting, and it's been growing steadily for a while. It has now fully settled in and well cared for. Its leaves can grow up to 20 centimeters. Mine are still small, but there's a trick to getting them bigger. Give it something to climb. Once it starts attaching to a support pole, its leaves will begin growing larger with each new one. This doesn't just apply to adansoni. Even pothos behaves the same way, whether you see large leaf climbing pothos in stores or small trailing versions in pots. There are the same species, The difference lies in the climbing support when given a pole to climb. The leaves expand over time. Without it, no matter how long the vines get, the leaves will never grow significantly larger. Since I don't have the tools to cut the plastic pipe, mine is a bit long. When making your own support pole, you can trim it shorter, or use a moss pole or palm pole instead. I won't go on too long, just watch the video. If anything's unclear, feel free to leave a comment. Hi everyone, I'm straightforward when growing plants, whether tropical foliage or woody varieties. You may find that new leaves come out deformed at home. This usually means root issues. If the plant was just repotted or the roots were damaged, the new leaves might not form correctly. Some tropical plants may have been grown under low light in nurseries and treated with growth inhibitors to keep them compact. After bringing them home, some might still show signs of deformity, though that's very rare. Over-fertilizing is another common cause, for woody plants especially. Deformed leaves often appear after root damage or transplanting. This is common with gardenia and jasmine. If the plant came in sticky yellow clay soil, and you've repotted it directly without loosening the root ball, the roots might struggle to grow. As a result, new leaves will emerge deformed or dry up before opening. And don't overlook pest damage, especially from thrips, which are particularly harmful. Previously, I shared a layering method for propagating monstera, adansone, and English ivy. Many viewers asked for an update. Today I've trimmed them off the mother plants. Both rooted successfully and are growing beautifully. This propagation method is easy, low maintenance, and very effective. Once the plant has rooted well, and roots are forming at each leaf node, you can snip the vine between 2 leaves. Each leaf becomes its own cutting from the base of each leaf. A new shoot will emerge. This way, one vine becomes many. See the shoot growing from the base of a leaf? That's a new stem. This larger branch also came from the main vine. Of course, you don't have to cut, but if you don't, it's much harder for side shoots to grow. It'll just keep growing as a single vine, whether to prune or not. That's entirely your choice.